This is me just over a year ago, November 4th, 2017 to be exact. This was my last ride on my old Trek 3700. My buddy Jinder just got his 2018 Giant Trance 2 and we went for a ride. Next thing I know, I was picking up the Trek Roscoe 8 and my adventure began. There was a lot of firsts for me. First time getting air at the Pines. My first XC race, the Hardwood Single Track Classic. That was an adventure I was not prepared for.
It went a little too hard at the beginning.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
First time riding the rocks in the Bruce and loving it. It's awesome terrain. This is mountain biking. Taking my riding to a new level, trying things I never thought I'd be able to do.
Gnarliest trail ever done.
Even did some old school dual slalom races at Bowler Mountain. Exploring new places and new riding experiences.
Good plan. That's all?
Good times with my buddy Jinder along the way.
Shut your face, Toogy Howser.
Always having fun.
This is the great bike of Toogy Howser, which I just stole. Don't tell him that.
Okay, we're gonna ride like this. You hold my bars, I'll hold your bars. You steer my bike, I steer your bike. Go!
Alright.
Holy!
Pushing ourselves to new challenges.
See? It is no problem, right?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah!
You are a maniac, Toogy!
Whoa!
And having great times.
Woo! That's honestly, I think, the funnest stretch of biking I've done ever.
Ever.
Wanting to progress, I kept pushing myself to try harder challenges.
Oh, shit. Dude, are you sure you're alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Which came with some roadblocks along the way.
Oh, man. Such a psych out. It's above my pay grade.
And reminders I was still a newbie to the sport.
Ow. I'm getting good at that.
I experienced my first time riding lift-assisted downhill parks. And falling in love with it.
Okay, so.
Along with progression came reminders I still had lots to learn. My ribs still hurt a little from that one. With my newfound love for downhill, a full suspension bike was inevitable. Enter the 2018 Giant Rain 2 from Two Wheels in London, Ontario. With this new bike came new confidence. Confidence to overcome my fears. Confidence to ride faster and harder. And confidence to try new challenges. And also a reminder not to be too overconfident.
I'm all right.
No, you're not all right. It's done.
I thought I had it. I was going too slow over that.
You're a fucking maniac. I don't know who you are anymore.
Who said progression was going to be easy? I got to ride with subscribers for the first time. It was nice being able to put a face to the name. We also had our first group ride at the Hydro Cut this fall. Then came the most exciting riding of the year at some East Coast bike parks in the USA. Windrock, Tennessee to start. It's a whole new level of biking for me. And I quickly found out I was in way over my head.
Oh, geez, it's like a river.
Mountain Creek in New Jersey. A wet and wild time. Some of my best riding of the year. Progressing on jumps and drops. And gaining more confidence.
Nice.
Great time. Thunder Mountain in Massachusetts. We had a great time there working on our jump progression.
Keith and everything.
Not afraid to get a little bit of air. Definitely need more work, but it's a great start. Some gnarly tech trails that push my limits. It's hard to believe it was just 1 year ago I was riding that Trek 3700.
Whew, never mind.
And of course, more crashing.
Yeah.
And what a year it has been. I never would have imagined half the things I've done this year. And thank you for coming along for the journey. And thank you to all my channel subscribers. I love that I'm able to share all my experiences with you. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite moment on the trail this year was. I'm looking forward to 2019. New adventures, new places to explore, and progressing my riding further. If you'd like to be part of the journey, please subscribe now. Pickles would really appreciate it, and so would I. And remember, keep your feet on the pedals.
Whoa! Wow, that was a little sketchy. Oh, shut your face, Toogy Howser.